This message is for you. Right now, Archangel Michael is speaking with a voice that cuts through the quiet inside your soul. He wants you to really trust him. You are the only person who can handle this. Please, in the next 20 seconds, let your heart open up wide, because all 7 archangels and even God are reaching out to you. They are asking you with all their might not to turn away. This is meant just for you. Don't skip over it. Heaven's words are pushing right up against the edges of your everyday life at this very moment. There's a good reason why you're feeling this pull, this strong feeling like a warm fire spreading through your body. The archangels don't all come together like this for small things. When the 7 of them link arms and lower their wings in respect, it shows that something huge is happening. It means the path that's meant for you, the one with your name on it, is opening up right here and now. God is leaning in close, saying softly, I picked you because you can handle this load. You can stand tall. You can hold on to what others might drop. Archangel Michael is looking straight at you, not like some far-off story from old books, but like a strong fighter who has already battled big storms just to keep you safe. He tells you, trust me, you might not see the fights going on around you, but I do. You might not notice the dark things that have tried to steal your happiness, but I've been fighting them off with my sword. You might not spot the tricks set up to trip you, but I've been smashing them before you even get close. And now, heaven is asking you to pay attention. Not later on, not tomorrow, but right this second. God's words come like a gentle storm, full of power but wrapped in kindness. You've carried heavy loads that would crush most people. You've gone through hurts from people who let you down, making your nights feel broken and sad. But you keep getting up. You've wondered why your road has been so tough. Why so many obstacles keep popping up. Why even friends or family turned their backs. It's because the good light inside you shines so bright it can't be hidden. The bad forces saw it way before you realized it yourself. But now it's time for you to learn the real story. You are picked out special. You are protected. And when you trust, nothing can stop you. The 7 archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Raguel, Sariel, and Remiel, are standing side by side, their voices blending like a big, warm fire. Don't be scared. Don't wait around. Don't skip this part. We are all together in this call just for you. Your life is about to change in big ways you can't even picture yet. The doors that have stayed shut tight against you are going to swing wide open. The people who didn't believe in you will see God lift you up higher than they can reach. But you have to trust. You can't put it off. Michael steps closer, his sword shining with a holy light, and he says, the bad side wants to push you into worry, into not believing, into getting sidetracked. But heaven tells you, stop for a bit, take a deep breath, and know you're safe. You're not by yourself. Every archangel is right there next to you. Even in the spot where you're sitting now, God's presence is all around, filling the air. You might not see it with your regular eyes, but your inner self feels it. Heaven is coming close, touching you, waking something up inside. God goes on, my child, you're the only one who can walk this road I made just for you. Don't look at others and compare. No one else was meant for this job. Don't worry about where you're weak, because my power shows up best there. Don't fear the ones who talk bad about you. Their words won't stick. I am your protection, your safe place, your honor, and I'm asking you, please hear this now. Trust me. The time is here. This message is for you. Archangel Michael is at your doorstep with the sword God gave him. His first word is clear and strong, trust. I know how heavy that word feels in your life. I know how many times trust got broken, like fragile glass shattering on the ground. How you walked carefully over the pieces, hurting but not saying a word. How you learned to guard your heart tight so it wouldn't break again. I know the barriers you put up and the silence you held on to. And I know why I'm telling you to open up now, within 20 seconds of these words, because heaven doesn't show up late, and you haven't been left behind. This is just for you. Don't skip it. I brought the 7 archangels together around your name, not because you're not strong, but because you're prepared. Michael is on your right side, like a shield that never breaks. Gabriel is on your left, bringing the good news you prayed for in the dark when you thought no one was listening. Raphael is in front, healing the parts of you that feel like forgotten rooms, dusty and dark, where light hasn't come in for so long. Uriel is behind, closing off your past so it can't drag you down anymore. Raguel looks after your connections with people and makes sure things are fair where you've been treated wrong. Serial comes down with smart ideas to clear up the confusion that fills your days. Remiel lights up the way with hope, so even when your eyes are tired from crying, you can still see where I'm leading you. They lower their heads not to take over your bravery, but to give it new energy. Because I chose you to hold something special that only you can hold. To speak words only you can speak. To become someone only you can be. You've asked me why the hard times in your life feel so targeted, so aimed right at you. It's because the dark side saw your special role before you did. It watched you closely and tried to make you think you're just normal, that nothing big will ever come from what you do, that your talents are like puzzle pieces that don't fit anywhere. Listen to me. I put each piece there on purpose. I buried some of your strengths under tough times so they could grow deep and strong. So when they finally push up and feel the sun, nothing can pull them out. You're not behind schedule. You were planted on purpose. In these next few breaths, let go of the plans you made out of fear. You made them to shield yourself from getting hurt again, to control things that felt out of control, to avoid surprise pain. But my child, you also shut out surprise happiness. Let me bring joy back in a surprising way. Give me 20 seconds of real trust. Breathe in and say, God, I trust you with what I get and what I don't. Those words are like a key that unlocks things. Say them like you really mean it, even if your voice shakes or your hands feel unsteady. Heaven starts moving when it hears that. There were nights when you wondered if I forgot where you live. You stared at the prayers that seemed unanswered, like letters that never got opened, and you thought maybe they got lost somewhere. They weren't lost at all. I was getting your life ready for what you asked for. I didn't want to give you a gift you couldn't hold on to, so I moved things around. I took away old habits, old ties to people, old ways you saw yourself. You thought I was saying no, but I was just making room. Now the space is open, and what you've been waiting for is here. Don't fill it back up with old stuff and wonder where the new gift goes. Keep your heart clear and ready. I'm putting something important and beautiful there. You tell yourself you're not good enough. You list out all the mistakes, the times you didn't move, the choices you wish you could change. You carry your past like a badge that says you're not allowed in. Today, I'm giving you a new label. Loved and able. Put it on even if it doesn't feel right yet. Heaven doesn't wait for your feelings to line up. Heaven works on who you really are. And who you are isn't made from your mess-ups, but from how faithful I am. Look at Michael. His gaze is firm because he sees things you can't. Fights already won, traps already broken, places ready with your name on them. Trust the one who sees from higher up. There's a quiet voice in your life that says to wait, to hold back. It pretends to be smart, but it just keeps you stuck. It says, think harder, wait longer, plan everything. When you're perfect, then start. But I, God, say to you now, start even if it's not perfect, and watch me make the way smooth under your steps. I didn't ask you to be a star performer. I asked you to follow. From following, good things will grow like a sweet smell. Do the next small right step. Send that message to the person I put in your thoughts. Try for that thing you think you're not ready for. Speak up when you wanted to stay quiet. Rest when you feel like pushing too hard. Trust me to know what's a real door and what's a wall. I'm great at opening what needs to open and shutting what could hurt you. You feel the pain of promises that seem late. I measure time differently than your watch, but I don't throw it away. Think about a seed in the cold winter. Nothing looks like it's growing. The ground is hard, and everything is quiet. But under that quiet, life is building in the dark. That was like you. You went through cold times that seemed empty. But now the ground is getting soft, and you'll see new growth, answers coming up in spots you almost gave up on. Don't pull yourself away now. Don't name this time after the old hard ones. This is new. The 7 archangels didn't come together to see you go in circles. They came to guide you over the hill. Let go of hurt from people who didn't value you. I know how that memory sticks around, how it makes your chest tight. But you won't take that heavy feeling into your new place. Put it down, not because they earned it, but because you deserve to be free. Michael will help lift what you can't let go of alone. Gabriel will give you new words where old anger tried to stay. Raphael will heal the raw spots they left. Raguel will handle the fairness you can't do yourself. Forgiving doesn't mean you lose. It means you open up new space. I saw you trying to make yourself smaller. You thought being humble meant hiding away. That's not real humility. That's just fear dressed up. True humility means knowing everything good in you comes from me, and you won't hide it. Shine bright without saying sorry. Shine without trying to impress. Shine like you know the light is a gift, and you won't keep it all to yourself. Your light won't hurt the good people. It will show them the way. There's a special job with your name on it that involves people you haven't met, places you haven't been, and tasks that will pull more from you than ever before. Don't let that scare you. You'll get the help you need for each day, not for worries about tomorrow. Help comes like the morning sun, right on time, just enough, brand new. When you walk into tomorrow, tomorrow's help will be there, ready, saying, "I've been waiting, my child. You've prayed for a sign that it's true, and I'm giving you that sign now. I'm saying yes to your call to speak out, to create things, to love without holding back, to guide quietly when things are noisy, to guide clearly when everyone's mixed up, to be gentle where the world is rough, and strong where you used to give in. Don't say sorry for being clear. Being clear isn't mean. It's kind to yourself and to what's coming next. In the next few hours, do these easy steps. Write down what I told you to, even if it's not neat. Make one brave ask that fits the dream I put in you. Set one limit where you've been giving too much without getting back. And give your body a break. Yes, your body matters because it's how you do what I ask. You can't do big things if you're always tired. Raphael will help balance your energy. Uriel will show you it's smart to stop sometimes so you can go stronger later. Serial will remind you that saying no is a holy way to say yes to what's really yours. I see you staring at old doors that didn't open when you knocked. Let them be. If they were meant for you, they wouldn't stay closed. I'm holding your hand now. Look at Ramil's light leading you down a path you missed because you were focused on the wrong spot. You'll see this way is calmer, not so busy, and fits you better. You'll find real joy here too. The kind that stays even when you're alone. The kind that hangs out with you on a regular day and makes you think, this feels good. Soon, old fears might try to come back in new ways. Maybe through someone who says they're looking out for you, or through your own thoughts when you're worn out. In those times, call to Michael. He acts fast. He doesn't wait to protect you. And call to me. I'm closer than the air you breathe. Say, God, I trust you. Feel how the air around you changes. See how things that distract you drop away like worthless stuff. How bad thoughts lose their power. How your mind gets clear, like opening a window to fresh air. You worry about messing up where others can see. Listen, I'm not embarrassed by your tries. I cheer for your bravery. If you trip, I'll steady you. If you fall, I'll pick you up. If you stop, I'll call you back until you remember why you began. My kindness isn't a small cover. It's a big wrap that holds you even if you're running away. The only real fail is not taking my hand when I offer it. Take my hand now. I've seen the quiet choices you made for what's right. Times you said no to easy ways that would hurt your honesty. The people you let go because they pulled you from me. The help you gave when you needed it yourself. None of that disappeared. It went into a place you're about to see. Now come walk there. Look for the good that comes back, and don't feel bad about it. Good results aren't selfish. They're from a God who keeps promises. There's a special gift in how you listen. Not many can hear the soft things. The world is loud, but you catch the whispers. That's why I trust you with people who are running out of words. When they're with you, they'll relax. When they go, they'll feel better without knowing why. This isn't by chance. It's your special role. Protect it. Keep your own quiet time so you can help others. Step back from loud things that pretend to be important, but just take your focus. The 7 archangels are around you to keep things clear. Work with them. Some changes coming might seem last minute, but they're to keep you safe. Don't fight when I change the plan. If I shut a door that looks great, it's because something bad was hidden there. If I open a small one, go through, it'll grow big with your steps. I'm not playing games. I'm keeping you safe. You've asked about when things will happen, about specific days. Don't let dates push you around. Note what's important, but let peace be your main guide. If peace is quiet, wait. If it's there, go. And when you go, move like heaven planned your steps. Things on earth notice that. Good breaks come. Right people show up. Wrong ones fade away easy. You don't have to argue anymore. I'm giving back your sureness. Not the loud kind that needs claps, but the deep kind that works in hidden spots without getting small, and stands out without showing off. Sureness like a tree by a river. Storms come, leaves drop, but the main part stays. Your deep parts are reaching into me. Nothing from that can be taken. It just gets trimmed to grow better. Hear Michael once more. Trust me. Let his strong words go into where you want to wait. This time doesn't need you to be perfect and worried. It needs you to agree willingly. Put your yes out there. See what heaven makes with it. The 7 are set. They've been set. They'll go with you into places you thought were too big, and stay when you're the only light around. You're not breakable in my hands. You're made just right. This is when you pick the name I give you. Drop the old tags from hurts. Take the one I'm saying now. Capable. Say it. Live it. Act on it. If you forget, the angels will tell you again. If you hold it, your days will lean toward your true path, and your nights will be peaceful like a kid in a safe home with warm lights and locked doors, watched by a father who never rests. Take a breath. Put your hand over your heart. Whisper, God, I trust you. Let it ring like a bell that brings the seven together. Let it unlock the inside door you shut because you thought joy would be too hard. Joy won't weigh you down. It'll lift you up. As you move ahead with a gentle heart and strong belief, know this for sure. All of heaven isn't asking because you're weak. Heaven is calling because you're ready. This message is just for you. Don't skip it. Live it. And as you do, watch me turn your trust into a story that lasts longer than any fear that tried to shape your life. This message continues to unfold for you, a sacred whisper from the heavens that carries the weight of divine purpose and the tenderness of God's heart. Archangel Michael's voice still echoes, steady and unyielding, urging you to trust with every fiber of your being. You are the one chosen for this moment, the only one capable of carrying the unique assignment etched with your name. The seven archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Raguel, Sariel, and Remiel, stand in a holy circle around you, their presence a shield, their voices a chorus calling you to step forward without hesitation. God himself leans closer, his words like a warm breeze across your soul, pleading with you not to turn away. This is not a message for the masses. It is for you alone. Do not skip this. Within these next moments, let your heart remain open, for heaven is pressing in, and the urgency of this call cannot wait. The stirring you feel, that quiet fire in your chest, is no accident. It is the signal of a divine shift, a moment when the unseen becomes real, when the plans written for you before time began start to take shape. The archangels do not gather lightly. Their unity is a rare and powerful sign that something monumental is at stake. Your destiny, your purpose, the reason you were placed on this earth. God speaks softly but with authority. I chose you because you are strong enough to carry what I've entrusted to you. You are brave enough to rise where others might falter. You are the one I've prepared for this hour. These words are not meant to overwhelm but to awaken. They are a reminder that you are not walking this path alone. Heaven's forces are aligned with you, and every step you take is guarded by their presence. Archangel Michael, with his sword of light, stands as your protector, his eyes fixed on the battles you cannot see. He says, "You don't know the dangers I've already turned away from you. You don't see the obstacles I've cleared before they could reach you. But I need you to trust me now, because the next steps require your courage." His voice is not just a call to action, but a promise of partnership. You are not alone in this. The weight you've carried, the betrayals, the losses, the nights when tears were your only company, has not gone unnoticed. God sees every moment you've endured, every time you chose to stand up when the world pushed you down. You've wondered why your journey has felt so heavy, why challenges seem to find you with such precision. It's because the light within you is unmistakable. It shines with a brilliance that threatens the darkness, and the enemy has always known what you are only now beginning to understand. You are chosen, you are marked, you are unstoppable when you walk in trust. The seven archangels speak as one, their voices weaving together like a song of fire and hope. Do not fear, they say. Do not hesitate. Do not turn away from this moment. Your life is on the cusp of a transformation so profound it defies your understanding. Doors that have been locked against you, opportunities, relationships, dreams, are about to burst open. Those who doubted you, who dismissed your worth, will stand in awe as God lifts you to places they cannot touch. But this requires your trust, your willingness to move now, not later. Michael steps forward again, his presence commanding yet kind, and declares, "The enemy wants to drown you in panic, to bury you in doubt, to pull you into distractions that steal your focus. But heaven says, pause, breathe. Know that you are surrounded by my strength. Every archangel is stationed at your side, their power filling the space around you. Even now, in the room where you sit, God's presence is tangible, stirring your spirit, touching the places where hope has grown faint. You may not see it with your eyes, but your heart knows it's there. God continues, "My child, you are the only one who can walk the path I've laid out for you. No one else was designed for this. Do not compare yourself to others, for their roads are not yours. Do not fear your weaknesses, for my strength shines brightest in them. Do not tremble at the voices that speak against you, for their words will fade like dust. I am your shield, your refuge, your crown." This is a personal invitation from the Creator, a call to trust in the face of uncertainty. Michael stands at the door of your life, his sword blazing, and his command is simple yet profound: trust. That word may feel heavy, especially if trust has been broken in your past. You know the sting of shattered promises, the pain of loyalty betrayed, the way you've had to guard your heart to keep it from breaking again. God knows every wall you've built, every quiet moment you've spent protecting yourself. And yet, He asks you to open your heart now, within these fleeting seconds, because heaven is not delayed, and you are not forsaken. This message is yours alone. Don't let it slip by. The 7 archangels have gathered around your name not because you are frail, but because you are ready. Michael stands to your right, a shield that never fails. Gabriel is at your left, carrying the answers you cried out for in the stillness of the night. Raphael walks before you, healing the wounds that feel like locked rooms, untouched by light for too long. Uriel stands behind, sealing the past so it can no longer hold you back. Raguel watches over your relationships, ensuring justice where you've been wronged. Serial brings wisdom to cut through the fog of confusion that clouds your days. Remiel lights a path of hope, so even when your vision blurs with tears, you can see the way forward. They bow not to diminish your strength, but to renew it, to remind you that you were chosen to carry something unique, a purpose, a message, a life that only you can live. You've asked why the opposition in your life feels so personal, why it seems to know exactly where to strike. It's because the darkness recognized your calling before you did. It saw the light in you and tried to convince you that you were ordinary, that your gifts were meaningless, that your dreams were too big for your hands. But hear this: every piece of you was placed with intention. God hid your strengths in the struggles you faced, letting them grow deep roots so they could withstand any storm. You are not late to your purpose. You were planted for this moment. Let go of the timelines you've built out of fear, the ones you created to shield yourself from disappointment. Those plans may have kept pain at bay, but they also blocked the joy God wants to surprise you with. Give Him 20 seconds of pure trust. Breathe deeply and say, "God, I trust you with what I understand and what I don't." Those words are a key, unlocking doors you thought were sealed forever. Say them with conviction, even if your voice trembles, and watch heaven move in response. There were nights when you wondered if God forgot you, when your prayers seemed to vanish into silence, like letters lost in the mail. They were never lost. God was preparing a place for the answers you sought, clearing space in your life for blessings you could truly hold. He removed old patterns, old attachments, old ways of seeing yourself, not to reject you, but to make room for something greater. Now the space is ready, and the gift has arrived. Keep your heart open, your life uncluttered. Don't fill it with the weight of the past, wondering where the new will fit. God is placing something precious and powerful in your hands. You may feel unqualified, pointing to your mistakes, your hesitations, your regrets. But God hands you a new name today, beloved and capable. Wear it, even if it feels unfamiliar. Heaven moves on who you are in God's eyes, not on the failures you dwell on. Michael sees victories you cannot, battles won, paths cleared, rooms prepared with your name at the center. Trust His perspective, for He stands higher than your doubts. A whisper in your life tells you to wait, to overthink, to plan until everything is perfect. It disguises itself as caution, but it leads to stillness. God says, Begin now, even imperfectly, and I will perfect the path beneath you. You weren't called to perform flawlessly, but to obey faithfully. From that obedience, beauty will rise. Do the next right thing. Reach out to the person God brings to mind. Apply for what scares you. Speak when you'd rather stay silent. Rest when you're tempted to overdo it. Trust God to show you the difference between a door meant for you and a wall meant to protect you. He is skilled at opening what must open and closing what would harm you. The promises you've waited for may feel delayed, but God's timing is not like a clock's. Think of a seed in winter, buried in cold, silent soil. Nothing seems alive, but life is forming in the dark. That was you in your hard seasons. Now the ground is warming, and growth is breaking through. Don't call this season by the name of the last. This is new. The archangels are here to guide you forward, not to circle old mountains. Forgive those who overlooked you, who hurt you, who made you feel small. Their disregard lingers, tightening your chest, but you cannot carry that into your new season. Lay it down, not for their sake, but for your freedom. Michael will lift what you cannot release alone. Gabriel will give you words of grace where bitterness tried to settle. Raphael will soothe the raw places. Raguel will balance the scales of justice. Forgiving is not losing, it is unlocking. You've tried to make yourself smaller, thinking humility meant hiding. That's not humility, that's fear in disguise. True humility says, "All I am comes from God, and I will not dim it." Shine boldly, not to impress, but to reflect the light given to you. Your light will guide the right people, not blind them. A purpose with your name on it waits, a purpose tied to people you haven't met, places you haven't seen, and responsibilities that will stretch you. Don't fear this. Grace will meet you each day, sufficient and timely. When tomorrow comes, its grace will be there, ready to carry you. You've prayed for confirmation, and God is giving it now. He confirms your call to speak, to build, to love fearlessly, to lead with quiet strength or clear direction, to be soft where the world is harsh and firm where compromise creeps in. Clarity is not cruelty. It is a gift to yourself and your future. In the hours ahead, take these steps. Write what God nudges you to write. Make a bold request aligned with your calling. Set a boundary where you've been drained, and rest your body. Your physical self matters. It carries your purpose. Raphael will steady your rhythms. Uriel will teach you the wisdom of pausing, and Serial will show you that saying no is a sacred yes to what's yours. Leave behind the doors that stayed closed. They weren't yours. God is leading you down a quieter path, one that fits your true self. Joy waits there, not the fleeting kind, but the kind that sits with you in ordinary moments and feels like home. When fear tries to return, wearing new faces or speaking through familiar voices, call on Michael. He moves swiftly to defend you. Say, "God, I trust you," and feel the atmosphere shift. Distractions will fall away, accusations will lose their sting, and your mind will clear. God celebrates your courage, not your perfection. If you stumble, He steadies you. If you fall, He lifts you. His mercy is a wide embrace, holding you even when you run. The only failure is refusing His outstretched hand. God has seen your silent sacrifices, the times you chose integrity over ease, let go of relationships that pulled you from Him, gave when you had little. Those choices are seeds in a field you're about to walk. Expect a harvest without shame. Your ability to hear the quiet things is a rare gift. The world shouts, but you hear whispers, making you a refuge for those whose words are running out. Guard this gift. Step away from noise that steals your focus. The archangels keep your space clear. Work with them. Trust God's rerouting, even when it feels sudden. A closed door hides harm. An open one, though small, expands with your obedience. God is not teasing you. He is keeping you. Forget calendars that bully you. Let peace guide your steps. If it's quiet, wait. If it's present, move. Your steps, choreographed by heaven, draw favor and align the right people. Confidence is returning, not the kind that craves attention, but the kind rooted in God, unshaken by obscurity or visibility. Like a tree by water, your roots grow deep in Him, unshakable. Michael says again, "Trust me." This moment asks for your willing yes. Place it before God, and watch heaven build with it. The archangels are ready, walking with you into rooms beyond your imagination, standing with you when you carry light alone. You are not fragile. You are precise, chosen, capable. Say it. Live it. If you forget, the angels will remind you. Your days will tilt toward destiny, your nights resting in the safety of a Father who never sleeps. Breathe. Place your hand on your heart. Say, "God, I trust you." Let it call the archangels into formation, unlocking the door you closed to joy. Joy will carry you, not burden you. Heaven beckons because you are ready. Walk this path, and watch God turn your trust into a testimony that outlives every fear. Amen. This message is yours, a divine call etched with your name, carried by the voices of the 7 archangels and the heart of God. Do not let it pass you by. The urgency is not to rush you into fear, but to invite you into a moment where heaven and earth align for your purpose. As you step forward, trust that every word spoken here is alive, working within you, guiding you to the places God has prepared. You are not alone. The archangels walk with you, and God's presence surrounds you like a warm embrace. Take the next step, however small, and watch the path unfold. This is your time. Amen. If this message has touched your heart, sparked hope, or lifted your spirit, please consider liking and subscribing to join us for more words of encouragement, divine guidance, and love straight from heaven's heart. Your support means the world and helps us keep sharing these powerful messages. If you feel led, a super thanks contribution of up to $20 would be a beautiful way to show your love and help sustain this channel's mission to spread light and truth. You are deeply cherished, and we're so grateful to walk this journey with you.